Hey guys, welcome back to Tipping Scales. I've missed you guys. It's been crazy busy with work and Christmas time, and after I finish filming this, I'm actually about to go wrap presents. I had the day off, so I cleaned up the whole basement, and I want to show you something really cool. Something really cool is going to be happening here after the new year. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. I want to see if you can guess. We're going to get some new additions to the family. I'm not going to tell you exactly who they are, but when I tell you the space, we'll get to that in a second. So I'm way overdue for a Scaly Scoop episode. There's a lot that we can talk about. I've been trying to kind of share things on the community side of things, but that's not what we're doing today. These kinds of videos don't get a whole lot of views, but there are some of you who really enjoy these and are requesting them. So for Christmas, I figured let's do another Reptile Royalty episode. And unlike with the other episodes, I've watched them first and then gotten some ideas before going back and recording a video about it. This one, we're going in sight unseen. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I don't even know the title of it yet. So let's check that out first. Reptile Royalty. Once I finish filming this episode, all of this is getting torn down. This whole studio area is getting torn down and moved, and got a lot of big plans for what's going to go on in this room, which I will show you in a moment. But let's find this first. Let's see. Okay, this episode is called Snake Coil Salesman. That's appropriate. Jay sells a reticulated python morph to a customer. So apparently that's what happens in this episode. Sounds very exciting. Let's get right into it. You guys ready?
Whoever's hungry to win gets an actual snack. Are we going to put the
All right,
wager
so we
on
got
this?
some racing bearded dragons.
Gentlemen, start your dragons. On your mark.
So we
Get
got
set. Go!
the rock. No. The rope. The rock. Dwayne the Rock. We've got the rope and...
Look at your slurry bearded dragon.
Oh, man. Oh, what's his name? The other guy.
It's Michael. My name is Michael. It's my birthday.
My name's Jay Brewer, and I love reptiles.
All right, we'll skip the intro here. We've already seen that. If you haven't seen that in the first episode that I did on this, go check it out. It'll be linked up here. All right, so we kick it off with a team meeting. I like it when they do
Oh,
that.
hello. Little Jay's a little bit feisty, so I thought I'd hold him for a little while, try to get him to calm down. Gucci goo.
You have a calming presence.
Oh, I've heard it
No.
all now.
Said no one
Okay.
ever.
It's that soothing voice.
Oh. So this week I'm meeting with a realtor, but number one, we gotta shake it, we gotta shake it. I'm pretty excited about it, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Doing
Remember they were
best for the
talking about
expansion.
an expansion. A zoo expansion.
Oh, well, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
Welcome.
he's got a little fanny pack. He's got donuts in his fanny pack. He's looking a little more like The Rock. That was a good guess. Do you smell what the rope is cooking? It's day old donuts in his fanny pack.
Oh, by the way, Rope, where's your guy for the security cameras? They're supposed to have been installed a week ago.
Yeah, and I was supposed to get a raise a month ago.
Oh, well, there's a reason for
I don't think one
that.
of those is actually going to happen.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get it done.
Okay. And this week, Francesco's coming to pick up the reticulated python we've been holding for
Yeah,
him.
we've had it for a little
He
bit.
hasn't even seen it in person.
Right.
Francesco, we've got a new character. That should be fun.
The zoo is running low on space, and we can't afford any babies being born right now. At least not until the expansion happens.
All right, so they're taking the male bearded dragons out of the cohab enclosures that they have apparently, so they don't have as many baby beardies, which is a good thing. That's good. Running out of space, don't make more. Makes sense. Chinch?
Oh, hey, look at you. I'm gonna call you the string. Yeah, I gotta work my way up to being a rope. Yeah, a couple more of these ideas and you might be a rope.
I don't know what a rope is. I mean, I know what a rope is, but if you guys could let me know if that's a slang term for something. I'm guessing a rope. I'm a rope. It's probably not what I would guess it to be. Oh, there's the car, the truck. Yeah, there he is. I wonder if they still like the truck wrap or if they're getting a little tired of it. I gotta imagine it gets old seeing your own face on your vehicle in 3 different spots. All right, so I'm going to skip through all of that. So they go through, they look at a couple of different buildings, talk about how they want a bigger space. Their tortoises aren't getting enough room. There's not room to expand the zoo where they already have it. And Jay wants a big aquarium because He saw Brian's video and he was like, oh yeah, I want that. So they look at a bunch of different places and he doesn't really see anything that fits what he wants. It wasn't super interesting, so we're just going to skip through all that.
How you doing? How are you, man? Thanks for coming.
All right, so
no
this
problem.
must be the security camera guy.
Josh is a buddy of mine. He does handyman work, and I'm gonna bring him in to install our new security cameras.
I thought you said it was just lizards. I'd see it's the pretty crazy looking stuff.
That's coconut. We got Darth's enclosure out back.
Why do I get a feeling that this is going to be the same trope that they played on with Andrea's boyfriend in the first episode?
The gators are like giant puppies.
Puppies with teeth, huh?
Yeah,
It is.
that eat puppies.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
Nah, we don't feed them puppies.
I don't even own a cat. Not really around animals like this much. I don't even know what some of these animals are, to be honest. Well, as long as I don't get eaten, we'll get the cameras up.
Just don't stick your hand in there. You will be chill.
You don't got to worry about that.
So he goes on to talk about why they need security cameras. They got a lot of expensive animals in there. This guy is very... Sean, that was his name. This guy is just like Sean, but with long hair. No, Sean had long hair.
Even right now, I hear the scratching and clamoring behind me, and I'm freaking out. There's a little dragon that's about to bite my head off.
This is Sean 2.0.
I'd really suck if it got out and bit my head off. Oh, I'm British now.
Yo, Josh,
trope.
what are you doing, bro?
Big
Not
python.
much. Whoa, laddie.
Bro, you want to
And
give me
he's
a
like,
hand?
no.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Come on, dog. You know I don't
No, I'm
play.
good, man. No, bro. No.
All right, we're halfway through this, and it's just exhaustingly boring. At least the first 1 and 2 were a little bit more entertaining. This is just... Okay, Francesco. Now we got Francesco. We got a new character introduced here. Maybe it'll pick up from here. Francesco.
Francesco, who is a client of mine, splits his time between California and the Philippines.
So he's a customer that's buying a retic from Jay.
Happy birthday to me.
Oh, that's
Hey,
Francesco.
what's up?
Hey, Jay, how are you doing?
Good, you?
Pretty
How
good.
was your flight?
Good. I'm from the Philippines, and I came here all the way to see the panda pod reticulated python that I bought from Jay from a house
I feel
here
like
in
Francesco
California.
must be some kind of a big deal. I don't know who he is, though.
Oh, hi. How you
I
doing?
am a snake collector. I currently have about 90 to 100 different
Yeah, he
kinds
must
of
be.
pythons, but nothing as crazy as this.
Are you going to take him home today?
No, I can't take him home today. I just came here to see the snake because I've been waiting for months to see it.
I actually have
That must be his
Juliet
little
bringing
kiddo,
him
too.
out now.
That's cute. That is a very pretty snake.
Unlike most
That is.
retics, this one's sweet. One of the things that
That
makes
is a
panda
cool
pod
looking
so
snake. I do
cool,
like that
especially
a lot.
this one, is it has 5 different genes, and they're all from different lineages. And that makes her worth $12,000.
12 grand. Oh, my Lord.
I've never seen anything like this.
When are you going to pick it up?
In a few days.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get a full enclosure all set up, plug and play. So you just literally pick it up, plug it in when you get home.
Oh, he's giving him a full enclosure, too. That's pretty cool. I guess when you spend 12 grand, you get some perks like that. I'm excited to tell you guys about what's going on later, but I'm also getting a free enclosure with some things. But we'll get to that in a second.
Don't be afraid. I'm not. I'm surprised.
I like that.
That little kid's reaction is pretty cool.
It's over 20 feet. I think she weighs over 250 pounds. And she's got a great disposition. Even though reticulated pythons get big, they don't all get as big as tiny. And that makes her over $100,000.
$1 million.
$100,000. Wow.
This one needs to eat about one 10 to 12 pound rabbit a week.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, okay, you have fun, James?
She's freaking huge. And I mean, look at the girth on that thing. You know, people talk about Jay's, Bob Clark's, other people's big snakes being overweight. You see it, you know. But I don't do these to do a whole commentary on that. But I do see it. Well, there's only 3 minutes left of this. Time flies. This has been a little bit of a struggle in this episode.
Today's the big day.
All right, Francesco's gonna pick up his snake today.
Hey,
Hi. Even though Francesco knows about snakes, I want to go over some of the most important things, like temperature. Being a snake is cold-blooded, so you gotta make
Okay.
sure you provide the
This
proper
has to be
temperature.
for the viewers.
The way we set them up here is that we put a heat pad on one end with a light on the one, and you want to make sure that end is about 90 degrees. Make sure they always have.
Okay, this has to be for the viewers. Francesco's got over 100 different species of snakes, right? And Jay's just given him the absolute basics that he should certainly know about at this point in time. So this is all for our benefit, I guess. But I'd feel a little bit insulted if I was Francesco and you were telling me the bare bones basics.
You can soak them in a little bit of water because humidity helps them shed. So what do you think?
It's super cool.
Obviously, she's the perfect
It
snake
really
for
is
you.
a beautiful snake, though.
I feel really good with you having her.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, let's bag her up because we want to play it safe.
You know, I was tempted to take it out of the bag.
Man, I'm going to miss this girl. She's cool.
It's just like seeing a bag of chips that I want to open, but that I can't eat.
If you have any questions, you got my cell phones. Just holler at me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Okay,
I like Francesco.
enjoy.
I like
Bye-bye. Happy birthday, dear Michael.
Oh, it's Michael's
Happy
birthday.
to you.
That's his name,
Oh,
Michael.
gosh,
I don't know why I
guys.
couldn't remember that before.
All right.
Oh, man.
This is what I get for telling everyone it was my birthday.
That's it. Wow. Julian Wiener. All right, let me stop this. So that was a really boring episode. And I will try to make that as not boring as I can in post. But I don't think I can save that. So you know what? Let me show you something. Let me show you what I'm gonna do down here in the basement and hint at who's coming to live with us. All right, so I've spent a lot of time today and yesterday clearing out this space. So obviously I've got my laundry there. This area right here, it's about from there to there, it's about 7.5 feet. We're gonna sneak into my bedroom, but I'm not gonna let you look at my bedroom because it's where the magic happens. And by the magic, I mean the ever-growing pile of clothes on the other side of the bed magically continues to grow. And here, this has just been a catch-all for, tanks that I've found that I've gotten for free, little projects I'm working on, my styrofoam and all that. This was going to be a bathroom space. Now it's going to be an enclosure space. So this is about 3-ish feet. This little cubby area goes back, gives it another 2-ish feet. So here to here to here is about 3 by 5. All the way to the back is 7 feet. So this is quite a large space that will be an enclosure. And those doors are going to come out. They're going to be replaced. This door will be replaced. I'm going to finish framing that out. I'm going to cut some holes in the spaces I built the wall. And I'm getting 2 decent sized animals. And those animals are likely going to live together. They are together right now. Some friends of ours are just giving them to me, which is incredible. And I'll get more into that in the video where I go to pick them up. So my question to you is, this from the bottom to the ceiling is about 7 feet. Should I do 2 enclosures at 3.5 feet high? Should I do 1 enclosure on the bottom and then a shelf up here where I can put all the 40 gallons that I have for future projects and things? Or should I do a 3 foot on the bottom and 2 2-foot high enclosures up top? Right now, I'm leaning towards just getting the bottom enclosure finished, which will be at least 3 feet high. And then if you look over here, this is where the studio magic happens. This is all getting torn down because behind that green screen, quite a large tank that Petey Bob is going to go in. I built this little table for it, and all of that is going to go over against this wall that I just cleared out. So there's a lot going on. So that's what I've been busy with in my very few moments to myself. I also want to ask you guys, and I hate doing this, you've told me that I should at least mention this. Upkeep on these guys is going to be a little bit, and every penny that I get from this channel goes back into the animals and back into the channel. If you guys want to help support that at all, beyond, liking and commenting and all of that, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee page. You can go over there. I'm going to set it up where I can put little goals for, getting new UVB lights and things like that you guys can help me meet those goals if you want to. Asking for money and stuff, that's not really, I'm really bad at it. So It makes me very uncomfortable. So don't feel like you have to. I'll love you just as much if you don't. But that option is there if you would like to support the channel in that way. And I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I know Christmas can be very hard for a lot of people. And, you know, when I say be kind to yourselves during this time, I mean be kind to yourselves. I get it. There's a pall on Christmas for me too. I've gotten a lot better at being able to enjoy this time of year. And that starts with being kind to yourself and allowing yourself to feel some of the negative feelings that you might feel during this time of year if you're one of those people. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I've been there, I get it. And I do truly hope that each of you have a wonderful Christmas day. Or had a wonderful Christmas day, because this video is probably not going to come out until after Christmas because it is Saturday right now and Christmas is Monday. And I still have a lot to do. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas.